All right. Hello. Good evening. So, I wanted to come and formally introduce myself again. First of all, I wanted to do it from this channel because this is the channel that I've been building for years, which has been a huge source of jealousy and weirdness. I guess it's because I don't think like some people, so I don't understand what is up with that. But I wanted to introduce myself again because I mean, my goodness gracious, you know, unless I am discussing something, it's something that I'm pretty much not tripping off of. And I can see that the haters and the backbiters have been on a rampage. What they really need to do is just leave YouTube because they're not talking about anything that anybody is actually interested in. Let me introduce myself. I am a witch. I am not a energy vamp, a parasite, a roaster. I'm not none of those things. Okay. I don't work for trolls. I can't be controlled by trolls. Um, no matter what is going on this website, and unfortunately within the black community on this website has nothing to do with me. In fact, I consider myself to be very, very set apart from a lot of the people that frequent this website. No, I am not the type of person that will uh see certain people doing certain things and feel embarrassed by it. No, I'm not. I'm not a part of that. In fact, there's a group of people that follow around and stalk black witches specifically. These are confused black males who are lost, essentially. And I think probably the angle that we're going to go on is probably going to be shut the fuck up work, which probably will take a good a good 90 days to actually manifest. That's pretty much how witchcraft works. It's not like bippity boppity boop. There's a lot of people that literally have nothing else to talk about. If I decide to speak about something that I want to speak about, that's kind of like my thing. But we was on that last week and we passed that. Then you have backbiters that want to come on here and literally like push things out there, and I'm not forced to be a part of or associated with people that literally have nothing else to do, nothing else to talk about. They have no creativity. They have to backbite off of other people's stuff. Uh, they utilize people's copyright. I don't even bother. I'm going to be honest with you. My copyright was being violated today. My voice was being used. My story was being used by a person that's too much of a coward to tell their own story. I've already told my story last week. We've already went through that. Why are you bringing that up? Because you have nothing else better to talk about. So I'm not here to chase after men. I'm not here to even give a damn about a man. I am a witch. That is it. I do readings, I do spells, I do rituals. That's what I do. Completely separate and set apart. I'm not a part of a group of people who, I don't know. I think that it's been so much of the obvious that's been going on. As women, we don't necessarily have to be ashamed or embarrassed because we go through things. Women don't have to be ashamed or embarrassed by anything. And I think that these men on here don't get that. A lot of them don't. It's been a lot of disrespect of themselves from the beginning, because when they were told initially, hey, I don't want to be a part of your group. In fact, I'm purposely setting myself apart. They begged and cried, and they still crying. They want to be a part of people. And they said, well, you're black, I'm black, so you have to be a part of this. And I'm not sorry, I don't. In fact, whatever the big hoopla last night was, to be honest with you, I knew it was. I could see it far off in the distance, but I was actually watching movies, not paying any attention, not giving a damn. Low vibrational, ignorant, just low lifed behavior is what some of these people are into. And I'm sorry, I'm not a prostitute. I've never dated a pimp. I've never been pimped. I have a 30-year work history from the time I was 16 years of age. I've never done drugs. I've never sold drugs. I've never done anything like that. I am a business owner that has been in business since 2015. Okay. And I think that what ends up happening is that people go around, they beg and cry. First of all, they're trying to harness energy or something, and all that does is get them attacked. They do it over and over again. It's like a gerbil on a like a hamster on a wheel, just spinning around and around. They never get what they want. In the meantime, they are trying to be a distraction, constantly trying to be a distraction. But what we do over here is spiritual work. We don't know what they're doing. We don't even care. They want to be relevant. They want to have ops. I am nobody's op. I am a witch. I have simply called out fake witches who are fake. I've simply called that out. But that was yesterday. That was last week. We're on a whole other chapter. So this is what I am. That is what they are. I have no association. There are some people that don't have any pride or self respect. They want to be associated. They want to come on here and call you baby. And they want to claim that they're your boyfriend. It's very bizarre. I've never in my life seen thirstier males in social media. I have nothing to say about that. I live in a world of spirit. I have nothing to do with that. They want to cross over and interject, but that's not what we're doing. Nobody got together with me and said, hey, this is what we're doing today. We're acting like stupid dummies. No, that never happened. So I am a witch. How I earn my money, I don't earn my money coming on here roasting people. I don't earn my money coming on here talking and arguing and going back and forth with people. I'm not employed by trolls. I don't have entity attachments that feed off of people. I don't have to do any of that. I don't have to prove anything to anybody. I don't have to do that. Pretty much just a free agent, freelance, free person, an individual. I have nothing to do with that. I don't hang with groups of people. If I do hang with a group of people, it will be a coven. My coven is not necessarily on YouTube. It just is what it is. I have no association with these people. Just because I'm black doesn't mean that I have to be associated. I don't know what these people are going through. I've spoken about what I've spoken about. Um, I have removed those videos because those videos are not my social media is not about any of that. It isn't. It's not about any of that. So, what I am here to do is to do readings and to show spell work. If I feel that you are stalking me and you won't leave me alone, I'll ask Santa Martha to end you, to either give you a spiritual death, metaphysical death. You'll turn into dust and you won't exist anymore. That's all it is to it. Going back and forth does nothing. You're still trying to backbite off of me. A lot of these people are bragging about the views that they're getting, but yet they're still talking about Jamila, who literally only has 6 people in the chat. What does that tell you? You have all these views, yet you're still talking about Jamila. People are not understanding this. You have a website that offers nothing. You have no products. You have nothing. This is ridiculous. Okay. I don't know who raised these people. I don't care. If I get up in the morning or if I go to bed at night and somebody's talking to me, I say my prayers to Santa Marta. It just is what it is. I'm sitting here right now looking at a skull of a cow. I just invoked a lot of demons that have, these people are not demons. These people are not connected with and I know y'all usually see sis in the chat. She's not here right now for other reasons that I'm not going to mention, but she's okay. She's taking a little break from social media. So sis is usually the only one that's, commenting a lot. But, she'll be back in a few days. Okay. And because a lot of people are used to seeing her. When I pop up, she pop up. Okay. That's my sister and I love her. She's a sweet person. And, just, so she's not here right now. In fact, I've been trying to shut down my chat because I really don't need a chat. I don't need a cheering squad. People know why I'm here. You have people on here that literally are lost. They don't have any content. They try to make other people their content. And I'm sorry, whatever it is that I do on here or I say on here is only for my purpose. Okay, if I bring up something personal on here, it's not for anybody else to backbite off of, and backbiters have found out the hard way. Okay, so in case you guys didn't realize, my readings are under special, and cleanses are still dirt cheap. Okay, so you guys can contact me for that. That's what we're doing right now. And then also we're doing a lot of other stuff. When you contact me, it's confidential. I don't discuss with other people who I help. Nobody knows who I help. I don't have like uh, somebody that I see. I'm the type of person that can stand on my own, right? So if I have a spiritual case, like your spiritual cases that I'm working on, I don't need to go and ask anybody else for help or advice. Did y'all know that? If I do go to anybody, it's spirit. Okay. Otherwise, I don't discuss client cases. So everything is 1000% confidential. Okay. So you don't have to worry about these people, anybody, nobody, not a man, not a woman, not a child, knowing about your spiritual business. Okay. We do business. The cases are handled through spirit. So y'all don't have to worry about that because some of these people, you know, uh, and what I've noticed is that some of my biggest so-called wannabe competitors, they can't even handle their spiritual stuff. That's why they're not. That's why they're not on here talking about clients. Because if you notice, I don't discuss any of my clients in social media, and I don't fall out with them either. Okay, I am a witch that advertises on several different social media platforms, and that is it. I have nothing to do with backbiting, weirdness, none of that. We had a new moon yesterday. That's it. If people want to continuously go around in their cycles, they are not in my circle. There's nothing that, no, no, we don't do that over here. Okay. My company, Divine Services, my name, Jamila Briscoe, has nothing to do with any group on here. Nothing. We don't, nobody, my company is 100% owned by me. Nobody else is a shareholder in my company. That's what that is. Okay. So I just wanted to come and say that and make sure, because these very same hating, backbiting trolls blacklisted this channel. And thank you to those of you that I trusted enough to subscribe to the new channel. It's not being advertised on here, but you guys can go to the Witch's Broom channel, because I'm pretty sure that the haters who have nothing else better to do than to sit around all day flagging, they probably over there flagging the Witch's Broom channel as well. That's okay. I have a third channel that I'm not advertising on here, and trust me, so y'all don't have to worry about that. Okay. But there's a few select people that do know about that channel. Okay. And they're subscribed. That I wanted to make that clear, because I've never been the type of person to hang with groups of people. I've always been the type of person that can stand on my own. Even when I do erect my coven, my client cases are still only handled by me, because I have the mental and the emotional and the spiritual capacity to handle that. Okay. So and there's a lot of people on here, they like to get your identity confused. There's a lot of people that don't like themselves to the capacity that they're trying to be other people. There's a lot of people on here that want to get it confused. I want to make sure that y'all not confused, because so far all it is a bunch of chaos and confusion and people saying my name. I don't even know you. Who are you? Who are you? Why are you saying my name? And then they think they can do that because I've met somebody that they know once or twice. No, it doesn't work that way. I don't know you. You don't know me. I don't know what you're doing here, but I know what I'm doing here. Okay. So I wanted to say that, make that very abundantly clear, that I am not connected to anybody, any group, any sector, any cult, any other spiritualist or witch that claims to be a spiritualist or a witch. I'm not connected to them. I don't move like them. I don't do things like them. I actually believe in what I'm talking about. Okay. I'm not just telling y'all a story just so that y'all can waste your money. Okay. And I do not charge $300 for readings, $100 for 15 minutes. No, you get a reasonably priced reading, and that's just all it is to it. Okay. It seemed like to me when people start charging, overcharging for their readings, it seems like they're trying to make up for their lack. And I'm not trying to make up for any lack. Okay. 1 to 3 readings per day is all I need. I have clients that come in from different areas. I have several different streams of social media where I get referrals from. Then I also get referrals from clients. So I don't understand what's up with all the desperate actions that's going on here, the trafficking, the weirdness. I don't understand it. I don't care about it. All I know is that every single day I am running Divine Services Apothecary. Okay. All right, y'all. That's pretty much it. Wanted to come and say that real quick. If you are having issues, like I was saying earlier, if you are having issues with a person like that, yeah, I know how to help you survive and overcome that. And right now, they're a little upset. They're a little upset because they're haters and they wanted me to make $0 last year, and that's not what happened. In fact, if they're not careful, they're going to end up in prison, on top of me continuing. Like literally, the beat goes on. My beat don't stop. My flow don't stop. Okay. All right, y'all. The link to my website is below in the video description box. I am setting appointments for this weekend, and I will see you guys later. Okay. Feel free to reach out. Okay. It's literally an open door, literally. That's it. There's no middleman, there's no one in between. There's nobody that you have to get permission from. And then there's also nobody that you need to compare me to either, cuz I can't be compared. There's no comparison to me. All of my clients will tell you that nobody compares to me. So if anybody's trying to compare themselves to me, it's because they're desperate. They want to be me. I don't compare myself to nobody because I'm a unique person on my own. I don't need to do that. Okay. And eventually at some point these people are going to have to latch off because they're latched on really bad, really, really bad latches. They want to be latched on, and it doesn't exist. There is no competitor. I don't have anybody I'm competing with or comparing myself with. It just is what it is. Okay. All right. And I'm offering meditation sessions by phone and by Zoom, as well as classes, because there's a lot of people out here that need to strengthen their mindset when it comes to who they listen to. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, there are people in this world that could never ever convince me of anything, and I've done nothing but consistently win by doing that. Nothing that they say to me persuades me. I believe in myself. I believe in my deities and my spirits. I don't believe in those people. Okay. So they're a little upset and they're on the attack because, they wanted to shut down my business, which this just downright laughable. Okay. It's honestly, it's laughable to me. 10 years wasting their time. Well, I guess it just wasn't in the cards for them to do much with their lives anyway. And yeah, it's embarrassing for them that a person can't even come on here and do their readings and connect with their clients without them acting like silly idiots. Exactly. Exactly. So it just is what it is. Okay. I'm not feeling tight or pressed about it. Okay. I don't. Nobody on this website has the power to be an op of mine. Nobody. That's funny. That's funny. And in fact, that word doesn't even exist in the world of witchcraft and magic. No, 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 no. Hungry goblins. Oh, goodness. So, anyway, that's pretty much what I wanted to say. I hope that this introduction made things clear for y'all. It's just over here, it's all things witchy. It is. It's all things witchy. Okay. But I do have a normal life. I've got kids. I've got a grandbaby. I have a sex life. I have life. I have a life. I don't use that for advertisement. If you notice, my children are not in social media because for their safety. I keep my children off of social media. That's just for me. I'm not saying that kids are not safe. There's a lot of family channels that I watch, you know. But otherwise, for me, I don't have my children in social media. Okay. So that's just it. Okay. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't, and I'm not a celebrity, nor am I trying to be one. I'm just a witch from the Midwest. I come from Kansas City, Missouri. Um, and I'm just a business owner. You can visit my website. Okay. You can even check Yelp on my website. There are testimonials going all the way back to 2015 on my website. Okay. There's even testimonials that are up on this site. There's video testimonials. There's live testimonials with clients on this on here, and that's just it. Okay. And if you want spiritual work, you contact me. Okay. Oh, do you? You're a reader? You read? Oh, okay. All right. Well, I will see y'all later. Make sure y'all sub to the Witches Broom channel, because that's like my backup channel, because they want to flag this channel because they're consumed by jealousy, hatred, and confusion, and being lost. So, it is what it is. Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all have a happy Friday. I'll see y'all later. Blessings. Bye.